Okay, in the first part here, we added 3 functions: calculate total sales, calculate average, and calculate high-low. So I'm going to add 2 more functions here. I'm going to add one that's going to open the file and one that's going to fill the array with the data from the file. So here we are going to actually be passing an IF stream as a parameter so that we can open the file, and this function will require an IF stream and the array. Okay, so let's start first with this, and I'm going to put this in a function called open file. Okay, so this function requires our IF stream object, which is called data in, and this is just going to open the file first. Now it's very important when you pass IF streams as parameters to functions, they are required to be referenced, so you have to have an ampersand here. If you don't have one, the whole program is not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it up here so I have a prototype, and then I'm going to come in here and call the function. Oops. Okay. All right, and now I'm going to take this code here, and I guess I can call this fill array. Oops, sorry. Now this array requires the input file that we just opened. It requires the array and in here we're incrementing office, and so office is keeping track of how many offices we have sales data for. So in this case, we're going to want to return this back out in a reference parameter, because I need to know after I fill the array, I have to send that out so that I can pass it into this function and this function and this function. Okay, so I'm going to come in here. I'm going to copy this and paste it so I have a prototype. And if you're looking at me do the order, I just like to keep my prototypes and my functions in the order in which they were called. All right. And I may as well just put this stuff in a display function just so that I have everything done the way it should be. Okay, so these are just 4 doubles. All right. So again, I will put a prototype, and then I'll call this function, and then everything should, oops, run as it should. Okay, so everything looks good. I think I had a message that said index is not used because I don't have that in the main program anymore. That was just a warning message, so I'll take that out. All right, and I think that looks much better. So, here I have a function that's passed my input file. Fill array gets past the input file, the array, and office. And when you come out here, it's important to note that, remember, this is automatically reference parameters. So as you are filling this information up in the array, it will be returned back to the main program.